I know you're an army doctor and you've been invalided home from Afghanistan. I know you've got a brother who's worried about you, but you won't go to him for help because you don't approve of him, possibly because he's an alcoholic, more likely because he recently walked out on his wife. And I know that your therapist thinks you're limp psychosomatic quite correctly, I'm afraid.
So, I gotta figure out a way to grow 3 years' worth of food here on a planet where nothing grows.
He's the man for his time and place. He fits right in there. And that's the dude in Los Angeles.
This is the One Ring, forged by the Dark Lord Sauron in the fires of Mount Doom.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
You been to Pakistan?
No. Have you? It's eczema. Dermatologist says keep them aerated, like that's gonna cure anything. I don't know, maybe it helps. I really can't tell. You ever been arrested?
No.
Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was watching them and gathering around.
To show that, they've turned three-dimensional space into 2 dimensions, which turns a wormhole into 2 dimensions, a circle. What's a circle in 3 dimensions? Sphere.
Your mother got a lot of money when Travis and Brad's father died. A lot.
Yeah, Pop, we know. That's why we're here.
Shut up.
I've been wondering, what are midichlorians?
Midichlorians are a microscopic life form that resides within all living cells.
This is Katana. She's got my back. She can cut all you in half with one sword stroke, just like mowing the lawn. I would advise not getting killed by her. Her sword traps the souls of its victims.
When we're asleep, our mind can do almost anything. Dreams, they feel real while we're in them, right?
I think you guys enjoy playing dress up as much as the guests. The hosts can't hurt you, by design.
The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window.
It's the queen. She's smart, she fierce. She move any way she want, as far as she want. And she is the go-get-done piece.
Remind me of Stringer.
How many times have we interviewed a writer in the last 10 years? Take a guess.
How many?
0. I checked.
Maybe because Rolling Stone doesn't interview writers.
So there I am. I'm sitting there, and I've been on a rostrum with this guy, having you Welty give us an award. 2 years later, I'm sitting there. It's the first time I remember ever actively diving under something to have somebody avoid
you dove under a table.
President-elect Garrett Walker. Do I like him? No. Do I believe in him? That's beside the point. Any politician that gets 70 million votes has tapped into something larger than himself, larger than even me, as much as I hate to admit it.
Where's the trash?
Behind you.
I'm talking rock-bottom FICO scores. No income verification. A lot of these triple Bs are going to 0 too. And that, you're too close, is an opportunity.
Bike crashed to the ground, exploded and caught on fire, and I smashed in the side of a hill with my face. I was driving home. I live alone right now. Anyway, 2 joggers ran up and started digging out all the dirt that was jammed inside my mouth and my nose and my ears. My brain had stopped, my heart had stopped, so technically I was dead at this point. They did all the procedures exactly right, as a result of which I'm still alive. Boy.
Wow.
He was listed in the city directory as Thomas Howard. And he went everywhere unrecognized and lunched with Kansas City shopkeepers and merchants, calling himself a cattleman or commodities investor.
We have her mind. Structured gel. I had to get away from circuitry. I needed something that could arrange and rearrange on a molecular level, but keep its form when required.
How did my father die?
a young Jedi named Darth Vader, who was a pupil of mine until he turned to evil, helped the Empire hunt down and destroy the Jedi Knights. He betrayed and murdered your father.
No. I am your father.
Look, this kid's been kicked around all of his life. You know, born in a slum, mother dead since he was 9. He lived for a year and a half in an orphanage when his father was serving a jail term for forgery. It's not a very happy beginning. He's a wild, angry kid, that's all he's ever been. And you know why? Because he's been hit on the head by somebody once a day, every day.
I've seen a few showdowns in my day. More than you know.
Yeah, Pop, we know. That's why we're here.
Shut up. Shut